Hello, thank you. Good afternoon. Thank you for everyone watching Marco Money Business channel. All right, hey, come on, book a nice hotel for your vacation. That's right. Maybe you already have been to vacation, but some of them may be still on the way since the summer is already over and it's the time to enter autumn. And are you still booking hotels for your holidays or vacation? Here is not talking about how beautiful the hotels they are, okay? And we are talking about what if you already have booked the hotel room and on the way you hear the typhoon news coming. Oh my goodness, how can you do? And if you are the hotel guest or you are the hotelier, they are quite different, right? So here is to teach you some hoteliers and how they confront and this kind of awkward conditions during the typhoon season. Okay, so what are the countermeasures to predictable typhoons? Okay, there are 10 countermeasures to suggest. Okay, first of all, let me ask you, are you a hotelier? Okay, if you were, okay, how to lower your loss or damages while running hotel business? So they are quite important, isn't it? Why don't you just listen to? Indeed, these days the unpredictable typhoon is still like threatening Taiwan worldwide, right? So some areas may be attacked and attacked. Some others may be lucky to get away from it, no matter how. If you are the hotel owner or you are the hotelier, perhaps you may have to consider more than guests, right? Okay, so what are the countermeasures? Okay, just we'll say what kind of means we can take during the unusual time, right? First of all, okay, let's see flexible cancellation policies. Okay, so we have to consider implementing more flexible cancellation policies during typhoon seasons, right? At least you have to allow guests to cancel or reschedule their bookings without penalties if a typhoon warning is issued for your area. Okay, that's very simple. We just have to watch the TV news. If they have announced the place where your hotel is, probably you have to be alert about it, right? Okay, this customer-centric approach can help maintain goodwill and encourage future bookings. So the most important thing is keep your reservation flexible just in case. All right, we always say the easier said than done, right? Okay, communication is such important, not only language problem, right? So communication, but if you are running a business, you are the hotelier, right? So how can you do the effective communication with your guests or even the future guests, which is very, very important, right? So at least during the unusual time or disaster time, and you must keep an open line of communication with guests who have upcoming reservations. Proactively reach out to inform them about the typhoon situation. Don't wait until they call you, alright? That will be too late. Any potential disruptions and the hotel's policies regarding cancellations and rescheduling. Okay, provide real-time updates on the weather and any changes in the situation. Anyway, just keep your guests updated. That is very important. Okay. Oh my, let's come to the point 3, safety first. Yes, because every time typhoon comes, right, some people or somewhere must be attacked seriously, severely, right? So, and our human lives, safety is the first, okay? All right, prioritize the safety of your guests and the staff who provide information on safety countermeasures, evacuation routes, and the emergency contact numbers. Make sure everybody is in the safe place, okay? Ensure that your hotel has a well-defined emergency response plan in place, because when it happens, when it occurs, right, everybody will get panic. So that's why get ready for this kind of communication, for this kind of safety contact numbers or evacuation routes, which are very important. Don't forget. Okay, what's next? Number 4, reservation checking. What's that? Continuously monitor weather forecasts and check typhoon developments. As the situation evolves, assess which reservations may be affected and proactively reach out to those guests to discuss their options, their choices, okay? This can help in managing room availability and minimizing last time cancellations. Anyway, if we can do or plan something ahead, better than afterwards, okay? Okay, what else we can do? Number 5, offer alternatives. Let them have some choices, okay, options. If your hotel has multiple properties in different locations, such as Taipei, Taichung, Kaohsiung, different locations, right? Consider offering guests the option to switch their reservations to a safer location that is not in the typhoon's path. That is the best, right? Alternatively, offer to reschedule their stay for a later date when the weather is expected to be better. Okay, this is very important information to your guests, alright? Okay, additionally, what else? Number 6, collaborate with travel insurance providers. Okay, this is also essential, encourage your guests to purchase travel insurance that covers cancellations due to natural disasters. Provide information on reputable travel insurance providers and their policies. You don't want your guests to take a risk, right? So better safe than sorry. This is very important. Just put a few dollars on your premium for the insurance, and what if it doesn't happen? That's great. If it happens, then this is a big coverage. Don't forget to remind your guests. Okay, let's see what's number 7. Diversify revenue streams. To mitigate losses during typhoon-related disruptions, consider diversifying your revenue streams. This is the list that we want to see, right? Explore opportunities for hosting events, conferences, or local promotions during off-peak seasons to offset potential revenue losses. For sure, when during the typhoon time, you may receive a lot of cancellation requests, right? So nobody wants to see it. What if it happens? So afterwards, perhaps you have to consider how to regain the revenue back, and from some kind of events or conferences or local promotions, promote your room rate with a special discount, and attract local people to enjoy your hotel service, which is very important. This is one of the countermeasures, okay? So it's not only one, but just for your consideration. Okay, so here is honestly speaking, right? Invest in infrastructure. Invest in storm resistant infrastructure and backup power systems to minimize property damage and ensure the safety and comfort of guests during and after the typhoon. Okay, everybody knows that if a typhoon attacks or damage our power line or our structure, which is a huge devastation. All right, so nobody can get away from it. So during the usual time, if the hotel can invest, not really invest, just like can input some dollars or some millions, and therefore reinforcing their buildings or their hotel, and ensure everyone's safety, or especially the hotel guests' safety, and this is necessary and essential. After speaking of hardware such as reinforced buildings, right? So, and the software on the contrary is what training and preparedness. Train your staff to handle emergency situation and ensure they are well prepared to assist guests during a typhoon. This includes having access to emergency supplies and equipment when the hotel guests get panic, but the hotel staff can't get panic. Okay, they have to be able to handle all the emergencies. All right. Okay, let's come to the last point, number 10, post typhoon recovery. All right, so after the typhoon has passed, the focus on quickly restoring operations, offer special promotions or discounts to attract guests. Once the situation has stabilized, engage in community efforts to help with the recovery, which can enhance your hotel's reputation. All right, since people who are living nearby your hotels, and so they can be your customer or guests, right? So, and if you can give a hand and for the mutual help, and also can raise the hotel's reputation. Why don't you just think about it? Alright, thank you for watching Marco Money Business Talks channel. Hopefully your business is running well. Okay, welcome to subscribe to Marco Money Business channel, Marco Money Business Talks channel. Okay, and I will see you next time. Any opinions or ideas, you can leave the message to Marco. All right, see you then. Good luck.